Hey everyone, and welcome back to the backyard. My name is Coach Anarchy, and today I'm bringing you backyard baseball pickup game 9 innings. We love us some baseball here. So here we are. We're going to be going to the pickup window to get our game started here. We are going to be setting our game options. We're going to make sure this is correct. We're going to be doing a pickup game. We're going to set the innings to 9 because we met 9 innings. I'm so grateful that we were able to do that. Shout out all the awesome donators for getting that incentive, Matt. That was amazing. We're going to turn on pitch locator and turn off errors, and we're set the game to medium. And we're also going to turn the music on because I think the music is good. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and set our field. We're going to be playing on Steel Stadium, which is Ernie's backyard, actually. But without further ado, we're going to press play ball here. That's going to be the start of our run. We might restart the team within our run here just because, you might have seen in the interview, the team is RNG. We don't know what our team is going to look like until I press that button. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and go in 3, 2, 1, play ball.
All right. Well, hello, folks. I am Spud Cannon. So happy to be joined to cast this wonderful game of backyard baseball today with you with my co-host.
I'm Horace Tooplan, and if I slid Anarchy some extra Cracker Jacks to get Luann on the team, that's nobody's business.
So, Tooplan, so glad to have you here, and some beautiful weather we're having today in the backyard, I must say.
Yeah, absolutely. I am so excited to see these kids play.
Let's take a look at our team. So we got the...
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
this is the
wow,
one. This is the one.
What an absolutely goated team.
Ooh.
I must say we got both two of my favorites, Ahmed Khan and Pete Wheeler, two all-timers. And Pablo. Okay, I must say, Tooplan, Pablo Sanchez, Pete Wheeler, Ahmed Khan. You can't ask for a better 1, 2, 3 at the top of your lineup.
Oh, absolutely. We've got some goats on this team today. I'm a little bit biased. My Maria Luna's here as well. We share the same birthday, so I'm a little partial that she's here as well.
And then Ahmed Khan going to be starting at the hot corner. Looks like we got Pete Wheeler at second base. Pitcher going to be Pablo Sanchez. So we have the Crazy Monsters versus the White Fishes. And it looks like Pablo's going to be getting the start on the mound here. Swing and a miss. It's a foul tip. That is strike one on Dante Robinson. Second pitch here from Sanchez. Flips that one the other way, and that's going to go down the line. Foul ball, an 0-2 count now. Let's see what the put away pitch is. And the windup and the pitch. Just staying alive. Fouls that one just back.
Okay.
And that's strike 3. One away. Amir Khan. Now, a fun little fact here. Amir Khan, brother of the third baseman, Ahmed Khan. Gonna flick that one toward him. And is his brother about to get him out? A quick put away at first. Ahmed retires Amir. And we're down to 2 outs very, very quickly here. Tooplan, what's your take on this game so far?
This is fast. And I'm glad to see that we have a little bit of sibling rivalry between the Khans here, but I see that that's not getting in Ahmed's head at all. He's staying committed to the Fishes, and I can really respect that. Staying
busy at the hot corner there. Now the two-way player. Look out, Shohei Ohtani. This is Pablo Sanchez. He's pitching. He's also leading off. And he smashes it.
Oh my goodness, it's a
out to dead center. It's at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. Wow, I can't believe that stayed in. About the loudest single you're ever going to see.
I need to lock in. I need to lock in.
And now
you're doing fantastic coaching, Anarchy. They love you.
Ooh, trying to get that one up top. The high curveball, an interesting pitch. Not quite able to connect there. So 0-1 to Pete Wheeler. And Pete Wheeler can fly if he does get some contact on the ball. And it's 2 swings and misses. Not what you would expect. Pete Wheeler, a pretty great contact hitter. And off the inside of the bat, Pete Wheeler's going to have to leg this one out.
He's zooming.
Okay.
She dropped it. She drops the ball. She drops the ball.
Incredible fumble.
Well, now it's 2 on. Nobody out for Ahmed Khan, but this is a
infield
shot. Okay, I was going to say, there's no way that's getting out. Now,
try and bring these two home here.
And also off the end of her bat, this is another lazy fly. 2 infield flies called in a row. That's kind of surprising. I'm not going to lie.
Interesting.
All right. We know the crazy monsters would love to get at least one run in a no-outs runner on second sort of situation. So Gretchen Hasselhoff going to be... Oh, and they're calling a steal. Never mind. They're not calling a steal.
They are calling steal.
Oh, man, he gets one right down the gut and is only able to foul it back. Hasselhoff on 2 strikes, 2 outs with runners on first and second. You know she wants to make something happen here for the crazy monsters. That one was at the top of the zone, dotted, almost a perfect pitch, and we remain tied as we go into the top of the second inning.
All right, and while we're getting things kicked off on the second inning, I think this is a great time to hear a word from our sponsors. Satan, do you have any messages for us?
Oh, absolutely. I am encouraging viewers to call in to gamesdonequick.com/donate with your call-in messages. We've got a new caller coming in. I think I've got a new caller already. We've got a $15 call from Lori D. Bunnykins, who says, best of luck on the run, Anarchy. Just remember, if things look rough, to believe in the Bob. Thank you so much for one of our most supportive callers. We've also got a very supportive call from a $50 call from Zaya Wolf, who says, here's to name the game Cyndaquil after one of my favorite quills, Vice. And that's right, we are hosting a bid war here on this here baseball stream. Don't worry about it, this is normal baseball activity. Vice is in the lead for name Cyndaquil, but over Crime Doer and Left Leg, which are both tied for second at $50. So if you'd like to name Cyndaquil the left leg and Skitty the right leg, that is available for you to do right now on gamesdonequick.com/donate. Send in your calls right now.
Thank you so much for that.
And now, Two-Plan, we're actually going to go to a live interview from the field with Coach Anarchy. Coach Anarchy, question I have for you. What are some of the, obviously this is a baseball game, what are some of the tech and strats that you use to make the baseball game go faster?
Great question. So one of the things you've probably been seeing quite a bit is called timeout canceling or pitch throwback canceling. I'm so locked in right now. I'm going to be really for real. So essentially, you'll probably be able to see it right here. Okay. So what we'll do here is if it's a strike or foul or something like that, we're going to press timeout and then press play ball, and it's going to skip the catcher throwing the ball back to the pitcher. It saves quite a bit of time. So we're going to do that quite a bit. To be honest, I kind of only do it when I remember to do it. But because we have such awesome ooh, that is really bad. That is
Sally
really
Dobbs gets out of this one, sends the deepest
it's still in.
In the corner, well fielded by Gretchen. And yes, that will be a sliding double. Sally Dobbs just barely. They're running to third? What an unbelievable call.
And there we go.
I can't believe this. Toot Plan. We have a Toot Plan. Thrown out on the base pads like a nincompoop. I can't believe it.
And period.
Like a what? I don't know if we could say that on air.
It's my namesake, don't worry.
Please get there. Nice.
This is the worst base running I have ever seen in my entire commentating career.
Yeah, I wanted to, in my amateur baseball playing, my coach actually had the same strategy where he would scream for a timeout every opportunity. It's a really good mind game to play against the other team as well. I'm really, really honored and perplexed by Anarchy's approach to not only win this game, but to also play it as quickly as possible because, our audience wants to watch as little baseball as possible.
Right.
Yeah, I can really respect that.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, that's kind of sucks.
All right, I want to see Pete Wheeler really smack this ball right now.
Please.
Right out of the wheelhouse. Let's get it.
Need to see Pete barrel this one up. Gets under this one.
Please go.
Yes. It's gone. Home run, Pete
It's out of here.
Solo round tripper.
Let's go.
With 2 outs.
It's a home run, baby.
Puts the crazy monsters up 1-0.
And that home run was brought to you by one of our callers. We've got a $15 call from Professor Birch who says, Pablo who? Anarchy is the real goat of the backyard. Let's crush some dingers and this run. Good luck, Anarchy.
Thank you, Birch. Well, I will say
I just want to say that was a gorgeous inside-out swing from Ahmed, just flicking that one out to shallow right field. Nice stop from Jocinda Smith to prevent the extra base, but the we're the fishes? I thought we were the monsters.
We're the fishes.
We're the fishes.
Well, we're the commentators.
Why did nobody correct me? Okay. Well, we are the fishes. We are not the crazy monsters. You know what? Blaine, I'm going to let you take over.
All right. Well, I would say that this game is going pretty swimmingly for the Fishes right now. It was a little dicey in the beginning with all those catches, but I think see how this next one goes. Ooh, right off the
Oh my
tip
goodness.
of the bat.
Oh my
This looks
goodness.
like
That's out of here, I think.
That's
Let's go. Oh, we're good. We're good. 100%.
We're so
we are
back.
good. We are so back. This game is like over. I will say, as coach here, in order for the speedrun to be valid, we have to win the game. That was the scariest part, was just winning. But now we're up 3-0. I think we're chill. So we don't need to, we can just, we're swimming.
We're swimming.
We are swimming.
We're also
The
swimming with
fishes are swimming.
supportive calls, so whenever you can take some calls from our listeners.
I'm
Absolutely.
chill. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Fantastic. We've got a $10 call from the Valiant Son who says, I remember playing this game on my cousin's computer growing up. Much love to Anarchy and can't wait to see this run get knocked out of the park. Less than 3.
Hooray.
And we've also got a $10 call from Sapphire and Pink who says, Anarchy, you're literally my goat. You're so freaking awesome. And we also have a bit of an unconventional call of $5 from Botea Kit, who says, hi, 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 on restream, :D, giver.
Truer words have never been spoken.
That's what I'm saying. Oh. Whoa.
I want more wonderful calls
Interesting.
like this. GamesDoneQuick.com/donate is the number to call at.
I just want to say, what a great play from Pablo Sanchez fielding his position. We love pitchers that can field their position. He picks up Ahmed Khan, who dropped that ball, gets the play over to first, and now the Fishes are back in the driver's seat here in the bottom of the 4th.
That
All
was a
right,
total shutdown.
As coach here, I will say, now that we've got our points, we're just gonna throw until we win the game. We're gonna bunt everything. We're gonna swing at everything, and we're gonna bunt. And this is gonna make the game go by faster.
What we refer to this in the business is load management. So basically, it's a long season. We want to prevent our players from getting injured. So just gonna try and get the game over as fast as possible with. Wow.
Interesting. Okay, right. Interesting.
Wow.
Just let her have it.
Interesting.
Just let her have it.
Right.
Seems like the other team is having a little bit of load management themselves. I think they also know it's over. I would like
Throw the ball, please throw the ball.
no, Maria.
All right. What is okay? Interesting.
I'm beginning. Horse, I'm beginning to believe these children don't really know how to play baseball.
Yeah.
Right.
Either that, or we may have some. Do you think there might be some rigging involved?
Never.
Who do you think paid
Why would we
Maria?
do that? Who said that?
Well, I think while we're taking a little stroll on the infield here, I'd like to pass it off to some more messages from our fans, if you don't mind, Satan herself.
Oh, absolutely. I've got so many messages from our fans, and our fans are in support of some of our teams right now in the form of our bid wars. We are going for Team Vice on Cynical still, but only $50 over Team Crime Doer and Left Leg, and we have actually put the Team of Faith, ! Ahead over Right Leg for Name Skitty. So if you want to see those legs come on in and do an upset, you can go ahead and donate with your calls to me in the announcer booth. Baseball herself. The Name Rescue Team is also still Fast and Fabs over Pig Egg, but only $30 ahead. So let's see those calls like this. Another slightly unconventional call, a $5 call from Osborne, who says, do you think Raven Simone saw how fire Frost Fatales was going to be?
And suddenly, it seems it might be just the heat of the game getting to me, but suddenly I feel a little less motivated. Thank you, Osborne, for that message. We'd also love to hear messages for our fans in terms of favorite backyard baseball characters, or maybe just special sports moments as well. So if you want to throw those in there, we'd love to hear them. This run is for the love of the game, so I'd absolutely love to hear people's memories and experiences with this game and with sports in general. And how are we doing? How's Pete feeling?
He's
Yeah, Coach Anarchy, tell us how are the kids doing right now?
Yeah.
They're doing pretty good, actually. I won't lie. I think Pablo's a little low on the juice. We need to get him a juice box stat, maybe. But, it's fine. We are maybe just going to, for the love of the game, do some power hits here. Whoa. Okay, that's a foul. Do some power hits here just to see what we can do. I feel like being evil a little bit. As the coach that coached the Junior Fishes, the sister BBL team, Backyard Baseball League team, to the Ultra Grand Championship of the universe, the GOATs of all time, the greatest forever. Took them on a world tour. We went everywhere. We went on, we went to the Great Wall of China. We went to Stonehenge. We went to everywhere. It was great.
We went to the concrete field even.
We went to we went everywhere. We were really milking that. It was great. I think I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. We're running it back.
And so, and Coach Anarchy, how are you feeling about Pablo out there on the mound? They've gone about 5 in a third inning so far. Looks like they're in not a lot of swings and misses, but a lot of weak contact. What's your take on Pablo's performance so far today?
Well, we're winning. Ooh. Pause. One moment.
Unfortunate timing for that question.
one moment. We're gonna make Reese run here. Get this out here. And period. Okay.
Do you, Coach Anarchy, do you feel it is ethical to bait these children into making bad base running decisions only to get them out in a very demoralizing way?
Well, sort of, kind of. Well, maybe. Well, maybe. The goal is winning. The goal is to win. That's what we're doing. So, what can I say?
Is that the kind of ethic that you want the kids to have, though?
They don't need to know that. They don't.
Have you considered? Have you considered how you might be informing their life decisions and have you considered the influence you're having on these children?
Yeah.
They're 10.
Do you regularly inform them that it is for the love of the game and not for the victory?
Well, yes. Well, yes. Yeah, I do, actually, yeah.
And suddenly the commentary is incredibly critical of the coach right now.
These callers are anything but, though. We've got $10 from Echo, who says, I pride myself and think of myself as a woman of faith with towels. As there's a drive into deep left field by Ashley Weber, it will be a home run. What a call from Echo. We will see if that comes true later in the game. And we've also got $50 from Mr. Shasta, who says, we want a batter, not a broken ladder. Good luck, Anarchy. Very happy to see this game on the GDQ stream. Also, low-key, Pete Wheeler might be the only backyard sports player to rival Pablo Sanchez. That's my GOAT.
I can agree.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, what is
got some
that?
good opinions from callers. Please keep calling in.
The crazy ball. Whoa.
Amir did not like that you said that.
I have never seen a pitch like that from anyone. That was truly unbelievable. Amir, I think, might have a future in Major League Baseball.
And wizardry.
He sure might. And wizardry, yeah.
Flinching from the ball like a true professional.
Bunt so light, it knocks the ball out of her.
They're bonking?
Wow.
I'd like to be out. I think I'd like this inning to be over.
Coach Anarchy purposely running these children into getting out.
It's the 7th inning, y'all. Get your little stretch in, y'all. Just kidding. The game didn't like that.
Homie was.
These are some of the most unconventional calls I've ever seen.
Up to the plate, unbelievable.
Twin is hungry.
Anarchy's got a PTA meeting after this. We have to wrap this up.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah. I gotta go. I got things to do. I got
a schedule here.
Else to watch.
The parents are gonna have a lot of questions, I think.
Maybe.
Oh, and Amir to Ahmed once again.
He just misses his brothers so much.
No brotherly love here.
Yeah.
We've got love for our bonus game, though, Sonic X Shadow Generations. Remember, every single one of your calls goes towards that bonus game that we will get at $70,000 on the marathon. We're pretty close. Oh, and that is out of here. Splash hit.
52 feet the opposite way into the pool.
Somebody get the snorkel.
What a glorp jickle of a hit, if I do say so myself.
Certainly. We have to wait for Mikey to get home so soon.
That I will say we definitely cannot say on air. That is on the on-air guidelines.
Well, that just happened.
We'll let them have one.
Yeah,
that was their one.
That's their one.
Yeah.
Don't tell Coach Anarchy this horse 2 plan, but I am quietly rooting for the Crazy Monsters to tie up the game. I'd like to see this go to extras.
Oh, Spud, I think it would be a really interesting plot twist at the end.
It sure
And
would.
they are giving it their all right now.
Wow, that was a gorgeous overhead
good-
kind of basket catch from the shortstop. Vicky, I believe it is it Kamaguchi?
Yes.
Kawaguchi, Kenny's sister.
Kawaguchi.
Surprising, Kenny is not on the field today. He was feeling a little sick, I guess.
Kenny, known as one of the most prolific pitchers in the Backyard Sports League.
That is true. And a crowd favorite.
Kenny might
Wow,
be
some
tired of
chirping
getting
from the
coached to
crowd,
run to
by the
second
way.
base while the baseman is holding the ball.
Ooh, another from Vicky. Wow.
Yeah, Vicky's staying
Incredible.
busy out there at short.
You know what? Pablo, do it to him.
I don't know if Pablo's going to be doing it to him with that.
I don't
with a
know.
beautifully
Yeah.
located pitch. Amir has been. I just want to say, Amir Khan has been painting the corners all day.
Amir might be tired. He might be tired. He might need a juice box stat.
Oh, meatball down the middle.
Oh, my
Pablo's gonna say
goodness.
goodbye to that one.
Goodbye.
Oh, over
It's
that
over.
fence!
It's over.
An absolute tater out to deep right. You can't even see the distance rating. It's so
over.
far
It's
off
so
the
over.
screen. Oh,
481. Oh my goodness.
That is a new backyard baseball record, folks. You have
That
seen
is
it
a
right here
child.
on the Frost Fatales
That is a child.
Open today.
Giant just hit a baseball
Championship
481
game.
feet.
Whoa.
That is
Incredible.
unprecedented.
That
You
is
would
a
only
child.
see that here at the Backyard Baseball League. That is for sure.
I'm surprised. We are currently at Steel Stadium. There is a certain character in this game. His name is Ernie. His name is Ernie Steele. We're just in Ernie's backyard. Ernie's not here, though. I don't know where Ernie is. We just kind of commandeered his backyard, actually.
I'm not sure if you saw Ernie is on the IL with a ruptured ACL.
Yeah,
okay.
and he's grounded.
And he's grounded.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's grounded for rupturing his ACL.
No baseball
Okay,
for a
right.
week and no dessert either. That's pretty rough.
That is, yeah, it's over. Ernie, this one is for you. Dimitri, please. Please.
This
Coach
one's for
Anarchy,
you,
when are
Ernie.
you going to throw the fireball?
I was
Wow,
saving
nice
it.
catch.
The fireball takes a lot of juice out of the juice box here. We could do it just for.
Ooh, that's a meatball to Jocinda Smith, and she does not miss those. Noted power hitter.
I feel bad for
Jocinda
jamming to
Smith.
this, but her music is kind of
Yeah.
weird. I can't lie.
Notable,
Coach
terrible
Anarchy,
runner, Jacinda.
Yeah, a question for you, Coach Anarchy. Does the speed of the runner affect how fast they do their home run trot?
I think so.
So you just lost a lot of time by allowing a home run.
A little bit.
From one of
Yeah,
the
a
worst
little bit.
runners.
Yeah, a little bit.
She
Maybe
is
a little bit.
walking.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Well, that just means more time for some of our incredible callers. We've got a $5 call from Blackheart Wings who says, I'm so glad I could catch this run before I left for work. Coach Anarchy, you are truly a force of nature, and I know you're going to lead those kids to victory quickly. Much love to you and the stacked commentary and host. Thank you so much, caller. And remember, every single call goes to both the National Women's Law Center, who we are sponsoring here at the Frost Fatales exhibition game, and towards that Sonic X Shadow Generations bonus game. You can put those towards our sanctioned baseball bid wars between those teams for the Blue Rescue Team. There's so many bid wars. Please get your donations in for those bid wars.
I'm sorry. I need justice for Sally Dobbs. That is the second hit that she's had down the third base line that has been in for a double. That has then she's been thrown out at third through some baiting from the questionable tactics of Coach Anarchy.
I would even say
Well-
the same for Maria. She's barely gotten a single this game because anytime she gets on the field is when Anarchy deploys those tactics that we spoke about.
Chat, by the way, these are the last two innings right here. We're at bottom of the eighth. Because of some shenaniganery we did earlier, we're not actually going to play the bottom of the ninth inning because we're winning. That's why we are technically the home team. So yeah, we got two more innings. Can I get a time check? I was so excited about baseball, I didn't even start a timer anywhere. So
It looks
From the
like
back end, we are looking at a 23-12-ish right now.
oh
maybe a
my
little bit
goodness, we're
further.
so fast. Wow. Okay, no, we're chilling. It's so good. we're living the life right now. My white fish, is that what they're called? The white fishes? I don't even know.
Yeah, that is correct.
That is what they are called.
Coach Anarchy
right
does not
now.
even Coach Anarchy does not even know the name of the team.
He doesn't know the name of the team and
What- as
forcing
we-
these
as
kids to
we
get
have-
out.
As we have discussed, what's important is that we're winning. Basically, nothing
Right.
else matters. Yeah.
Right.
Not the
Nothing else
well-being of the
matters.
children, you know, especially not the well-being of the children that are playing the game. Just winning. Is
Yeah.
what matters.
Not
Right,
the juice.
Not the,
Not the
yeah.
juice.
Not the juice.
Although Ernie's mom will be giving everybody juice boxes and you know what, let's use this fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we want to see.
Kerblam.
Come on, Pablo. Ooh.
Oh,
We used up.
it's for
Oh, it's a ball.
The
Okay.
catcher's unconscious.
Okay, we might actually have to use a
Reese-
timeout screen for the first time ever.
Reese Worthington, known for their eye, just took
Who can
that no
pitch?
problem. What a take.
Quick timeout to get Maria Luna some medical attention.
Right,
Yo, throw
Pete,
Pete in there.
Pete,
Throw
Pete,
Pete
you're
in
in.
there.
Pete, you're in.
Yeah.
We're gonna put you here. Right. Okay, sure.
Bring it home, Pete.
Rhino
Reese
Pete.
holding the bat upside. Okay, there we go.
He's an interesting individual. He's not very good at this. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that.
What did you say? You want to say
Well,
that?
yeah.
Oh, nothing.
Anarchy,
Oh, nothing.
Can we get a replay on that real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing.
Well, I'm not-
Oh, nothing. I didn't say anything. Whatever you've heard, I didn't say it.
Ashley and Gretchen are not letting it happen, though.
Yeah, absolutely not.
That's, I have to say, I mean, well fielded by Maria down there at catcher, but that was a gorgeous bunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna be coming up on time soon. If we get Amir out, it's over. We're done for.
Finishing it
We are
off
running
with
out
a
of
good
time
old
for those
sibling
calls.
rivalry. We have the superior con. We've proved it.
Ooh. Oh.
We may not have proved it. We may not have
we?
proved it.
That is
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
that is beyond a splash hit.
The
Premier.
crazy monsters are still alive. They're not out of it yet. We got a ball game on our hands. One swing of the bat could tie things up. Pete Wheeler comes in relief and has not quite blown the save, but is getting close. Amir Khan. Coach
Okay.
Anarchy speechless, and now
Yeah.
it's Mikey Thomas who already has a home run today.
I'm not playing with this kid. I'm not playing. Oh, that's a ball. That is such a ball. Pete, I need you to lock in so bad right now. Pete, I can't do this.
Changes the speed up.
Coach,
Way out
needs
front
to
of
decide.
Mikey.
Love of the game or
wind-up
love
and
of the
the pitch.
W? Uh-oh.
A liner down the middle. This is going to
Kimmy?
get down.
Kimmy, move your
Kimmy
feet.
going to field it. Mikey, not a fast runner. The throw to first is not in time.
we're gonna
Surely-
use evil stats right now. Oh, is he not gonna run? He's not gonna run, I
Oh.
guess. Okay, he's smarter than that. I underestimated Mikey.
Wow.
I underestimated him. I underestimated him.
All right, the last hope for the Crazy Monsters, Ricky Johnson. He takes
Does not
strike
wanna
one on the
play.
low inside corner.
While we see whether this
okay.
game wraps up right
All right.
now
Oh my
or keeps
goodness.
going, we've got a call, $10 from Court, who says, "Hi, my parents have been more excited for this run than anything else on the schedule. I texted them this was live, and they dropped everything to watch. Y'all are the MVPs of my heart." And that's
Pete
strike
Wheeler
3.
gets the save. The White Fishes are
The
your
White
winner with a
Fishes.
score of 4-3. An absolute barn burner of a game.
That was simply
Wow.
incredible.
Wow. Well, what do you know? Our white fish is the greatest of all time. We're going for pizza, for ice cream, for Capri Sun, Roaring
Sunny
Waters,
D,
Sunny D,
Gatorade.
everything they asked for, they're getting it. What an amazing team. The 2025 team photo, the white fishes. GG's, everyone. That was amazing. Yeah. This has been
Coach
the
Anarchy,
greatest.
Keep it together, Coach.
I'd like to congratulate you on your win, even if it was ethically questionable. It was certainly entertaining, and I appreciate you having myself, Spud Cannon, on to commentate this.
Yeah, of course. While because we finished, that was such a great game. I'm going to show you all an Easter egg, a super secret Easter egg. These player cards here, we've got every single player here. We all know our GOAT, Pablo. Probably the MVP of that game, if I can find Pablo. I'm a little blind right now, I won't lie. These sunglasses are not prescription, and I could not see that entire time, but it's chill. But Pablo here, it's known that he speaks only Spanish. He doesn't speak English. But as it turns out, if we shift click on him,
Okay, don't tell the other kids, but I speak English. I learned Spanish in school.
Pablo actually speaks English.
Oh.
Wow.
He's our goat.
Wow.
This is a
What?
reference to the original development of the game, Humongous. They couldn't find a native Spanish speaker for Pablo, so they had someone who only learned Spanish in school voice Pablo. But there you go. Spud Cannon, Horse Tuplan, any sign-offs from you?
I would like to thank you so much for having me. First of all, I learned a lot about priorities in baseball, that it's, not so much about the love of the game like we've previously stated, but it's kind of more about what I'm going to get at Cece's Pizza at the victory dinner after this. I'd also like to shout out Frame Fatales and Lady Arcaders, both wonderful communities. And I'd also like to thank my wonderful commentator, Spud Cannon, for the incredible play-by-play during this run.
Horse Tuplan, I just feel so honored to have commentated a game with you when there were so many Tuplans.
Yeah.
Every time
Yeah.
there was a Plan, I was like, I love Horse Tuplan.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining me in the booth for this. It was truly a pleasure. And Coach Anarchy, thanks for your mid-game interviews and your insight. It was truly a joy.
And we'd love to hear some shout outs from you as well.
Of course. I have been Coach Anarchy. You can find me everywhere, Anarchy ASF, on Blue Sky, anarchyasf.com. I really hope you all enjoyed that. I also have a show on Hotfix called Hidden Heroes where, we showcase, the diversity, just like the diversity in the players of the game of backyard baseball, which is so amazing. That's what we do on my show, Hidden Heroes. Next week, we're going to have a very special episode of Hidden Heroes. We're going to be doing it live at GDC in San Francisco. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. But before we end, just like my hat says, it says all welcome, all united. And that is true in sports and, for the rest of our society and our world that we live in. All are welcome here. All are united here. And that's why it's so important to gather for causes like this, for the National Women's Law Center. So yeah, I hope we can all stick around. I hope you enjoyed that run. I hope I made your day all just a little bit better. And we were able to raise some money for a great cause. So make sure you all stick around for the rest of Frost Fatalis 2025. And I will see you all in chat.